in the National Football League. This is GE. Alongside Brock Huard in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about quarterback. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Arrowhead. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and big old win last week.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work it a couple yards past the line. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Gervon Dexter escorted him to the ground. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Williams to throw on first. That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devin White hauls him down. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Avoid some trouble there. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. This is reeled in by Reed.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Bears football. First down throw by Williams. Vacates quickly left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun, Williams. That one's complete, right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now here's Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. First down, Williams. Moore's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. They motion the tight end over. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That throw finds Kmet. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. They are throwing it again. He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Another throw for Mahomes. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Third and just 2 to go. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Williams to throw on first. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 33 on second down. He's got time. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Williams from the gun. Kmet brings it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10. This is Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Williams on the play action. Has his man. It's Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Looking slant route, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. That throw finds Kmet. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They send a tight end in motion. From the 19. Completed here to Kmet. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Williams. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. First down throw, Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Weaver. Continuing to move past the 45. He could do it! And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown! The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
And he hits the extra points. Well, he's surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it sets up 2nd down. Now here's Williams. Moore's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
That's Bigsby. He's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 1st and 10 from the 41. They send a man in motion. Williams to throw on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Into the hands of Bigsby. Complete. Breaks the tackle. Still going. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. First down, Williams has the connection to Odunze. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of them here. Moody knocks it through, and that'll push their lead to 4.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. A final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. They're out and set, first and 10. Williams from the gun. Kmet brings it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second and 3 now. Tight end going in motion here. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Kmet's got it, left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This one falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him and play an add-on with those yards. Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in the 4th down instead.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he finds himself. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, Williams. That throw finds Kmet. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Again, it's Bigsby. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That throw behind his intended target. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Geno Stone up there to make that play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Motioning the tight end now. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First down, Williams. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Now it's Bigsby. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 43, able to get it to Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Moore's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Williams. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams will look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got it! And in for the Chicago touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. It's Pacheco again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They run with Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. 1st down, ball at the 36. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Hauled in by Worthy. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pacheco on the toss right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's back to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught. So after that make, the field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
He'll look to throw it. Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. That's more on the quick slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Setting up to pass. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Williams to throw on 1st. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. To throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.